Imagine being dropped on a deserted island with nothing but your wits. For 3 days, we'll face the ultimate test: hunting, gathering, and surviving in a world untouched by civilization. Every decision matters, every moment is a challenge, and every corner holds a mystery waiting to be uncovered. 3 days, one mission, endless adventure. Welcome to the challenge of a lifetime. Let the hunt begin. Every single day, the weapons are just gonna get harder and harder. The terrains are gonna get harder and harder. Day number one, I've got this hand spear. The way it works is you grab the end of it right here and you pull it forward, and then you let go and boom. That's hopefully how we're gonna get the animal. This is the little boat that we're gonna be traveling around in over the next few days. I don't wanna tease you too much, but every single day we're gonna be using a different weapon. Oh, let's just hope that I'm not going hungry for any of these days. We're leaving the island behind right now. We're gonna start making our way along the shoreline. We're looking for coastal reef systems that are hopefully gonna hold some tasty reef fish. All right, we've just cruised into this little bay right now. You can see we're surrounded by all these big bommies around us. It looks absolutely crystal clear. Let's see if we can get food. Coming down, man. This is wild. We're gonna have to sleep in this a little bit later on. Alright, we may as well try to find some food and stay in the water while it's raining, but oh, that is not gonna be fun later on, that's for sure. Man, that is so hard out there to get food. This spear is so hard. I'm literally playing up like a barley watch, man. Oh, man, this is not going to plan right now, guys. What I'm thinking right now is, because we can't get anything on these coastal reefs, I reckon we might have to head out a little bit deeper and see if we can find like a bigger target. It just seems to be so hard with this spear to hit like small fish. I think I need to go for something like a little bit bigger. We might have to swim a little bit further, find a new fringing reef system, and then see if we can go get some food. Oh, this is not going to plan right now, guys. It is freezing cold and there's massive storms all around us right now. Oh, I'm literally freezing my tits off, man. Oh. All right, we've just pulled up. We got some crazy islands behind us, but as you guys can tell, it is raining, so It looks like we're not getting a fire going today, guys. The wood is literally going to be soaking. Apparently, this is like a good spot for reef fish, like trevally, mackerel, and all that type of stuff. So fingers crossed we can jump in the water and see what's around. We really want to get something for lunch because we are so hungry right now. We're going to gear up, get in the water. We need to get something quick and easy right now, guys. I'm so hungry, seriously. Wow, man. Look at the vibes here. Oh, this is unreal. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is like an old abandoned fishing village, you can see. And it's just in the most pristine bay that you've ever seen in your life. Are you kidding me right now? We got palm trees, crystal clear water out there. Man. This is what we're having for lunch. This is actually what we call like a leather jacket, guys. And it's probably one of the biggest ones that I've ever shot in my life. They're actually one of the best eating fish, I believe, in my personal opinion. One of my favorite things about them, guys, is actually their skin. I'm gonna show you how we clean up these things. They're actually insane. You're gonna see exactly why they call it a leather jacket. Usually we'll just grab the knife and we'll just grab it like this. And we can just peel it straight off like this. Over its head, just like that. Oh. We'll get rid of the skin. We don't need any of that. But take a look at this, guys. Look at the mouth on the thing. It is insane. Look at the teeth right there. You do not want to get your fingers near that. It'll literally chew you up. It's so weird. You're like bloody making them naked. Let's pull it off its face. Just like so. Got to be one of the most satisfying things on planet Earth. Pull it straight off, just like that. Boom. Get rid of that. All right, you guys can see we just got beautiful meat. I'm gonna do an easy way to clean them up. Chop right behind its eye, and then we're gonna angle our blade back towards its body. And we're just gonna take out all of its guts. And that's pretty much gonna take off its head and all of its guts in one go. You can see, that is all the part that we don't want. We got the head and the guts. The easiest way to clean this up, we'll feed the sharks, and we're just left with all the beautiful meat on the body you can see right there. All right, we're gonna get rid of the scraps. We'll throw that in the shore break for the crocodiles and also the sharks. And we're left with these beautiful pieces of meat. Right there. All right, we'll get those ready. We need to collect some coconuts now from these palm trees. Let's go. All right, we got the local boys right here. You gonna climb the tree for us, brother, and get us some coconut, okay?
Okay.
I'll do it, but you know, I don't want to show him up, so I thought, you know, may as well get him to do it, eh?
Oh, look at that. Bear hugging this tree.
Bro, he's literally a freaking weapon. That tree's got to be like at least 15 meters tall. Oh, here comes a big bunch. Oh. It's a perfect trade. You get me coconuts, yeah. I get you fish, brother. Nice work, nice work. Woo. We're gonna actually use this coconut to cook our fish inside of it. So I'm just gonna chop it in half. You ready? Stand back. All right. Perfect. We've got a beautiful half coconut right here. Got our fish. Oh, we also got a hermit crab who's come to join the party. So if you whistle, they actually come out. You can see the meat is actually like quite firm on this fish, which should be nice because it should hold its like kind of form when we're cooking it in all the lime and everything like that. All right, I'm just dicing these into small little chunks you can see right here. All right, we've got our ceviche right there. We've chopped it into small little chunks. We'll put it inside our coconut. Look at that, that looks incredible. All right, we'll get the machete out. We're gonna chop open these lemons. You ready? Perfect. Squeeze it all in. All the acidity of this lemon is gonna cook all the meat and the fish. Oh, this one's juicy. We got our beautiful ceviche cooking in a coconut with lemon on a deserted island. Like what? It's the moment of truth. We got our fish right here. It's been cooking away for probably 15, 20 minutes. You can see it's gone a nice white color. That means that that acidity in the lemon has cooked it all the way through. Nice and white. All right, let's get it down. The meat is really firm. It's actually really nice. It's like a little bit chewy, but it's like a nice chewy. Seriously, this is what dreams are made of right now. We got our lime coconut fish sitting on the beach, relaxing on these islands. We got the birds everywhere. Woohoo! We're getting some energy in us, guys, before we send it back out there and figure out what the hell we're gonna get for dinner. You gotta try it. Usually they don't like raw fish. You like raw fish?
No.
No? You like or no?
Good.
No, be honest.
Wow.
You don't like? He's going to the water to spit it out. Oh, all the Indonesian local boys, they hate raw fish. Why don't you like it? It's so yum. Wow. These boys are too spoiled out here. All they eat is dogtooth tuna and mackerel every single meal, don't you? All right, we're gonna call this place Narnia. That's what we're gonna call it right now. It's where dreams come to life. You come here and you just have a crazy experience and then you gotta enter reality. So we're heading back out into the deep blue ocean. We wanna see if we can go get a monster. We're gonna be punching. I need to get redemption on this hand spear. I wanna see if I can get something big, guys, for dinner. I really wanna challenge myself. So let's go. I got a fuel in me right now. I'm feeling strong. I'm looking amazing. Besides my hair, I look like a half-sucked mango, but we're gonna keep sending it. Let's go, baby. Look at this, guys. We just had this fish that literally just flew into my spine behind me. He's so cute. Look at him, a little garfish. We'll see if he can live. Get out of here, mate. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes, yeah. He survived. All right, look at this crazy contraption, guys. So we got our spear right here, and I've actually tied it off to my belt reel because I'm gonna see if I can try find like a big mackerel or maybe a dogtooth tuna and see if I can spear it with this pole spear. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna try. We got 50 meters of line right here, so once I shoot it, it's gonna like pull this line. Hopefully it doesn't pull me underwater and drowns me, but we're gonna have to find out. Let's go, eh? Beautiful GT here on Sunset, an absolute incredible fish. You guys saw he was like mid-water and I literally just aimed up with that pole spear and just plugged him, man. He went so hard. He was bloody towing me around. We also got this bad boy. This is like a finger mark snapper, guys. They're just like a mangrove jack, except a little bit different. And they're one of the tastiest animals in the ocean. So this right here is gonna be the perfect pair. We'll be able to cook it up either tonight or tomorrow morning. We're losing a lot of light. You guys can see the sun is setting over the horizon right now. We're running out of time. We need to steam back to where we're gonna be staying tonight. So we're gonna put these things on ice. We'll wait until we get back there and then we'll deal with them. You guys saw the freaking GT was pulling me around, man. I felt like a bloke with a miso, bloody chain and ball getting towed around him. I don't know if I can say that. You guys know what I mean. I was getting dragged around. I didn't know. She was dragging me down under. I was trying to get some air, but I couldn't. I didn't know what to do with myself. I had no control over the situation. Oh, the chain and ball, baby. Alrighty guys, we've just touched back down on the shoreline right now and everything is completely black and soaking wet. There's no chance we're getting a fire going tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna nestle in. We got that fish that we can have tomorrow for breakfast and we got a whole new day starting. New challenges, new environments, and I'm a little bit nervous. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for a brand new day. Let's go, baby. Woohoo! Look at this right now. We got glassy conditions, man. We're just traveling through these mountains. It literally feels like I'm in Avatar. Unreal. What even is wind right now? Hey! Oh my goodness, look at this water right now. There's fish everywhere. Good morning to you guys, and it is day number 2 right now. We are pulling up at this beach and we're gonna get a fish on the cook that we shot yesterday. We're gonna get a good breakfast in us because today we got brand new challenges and an even harder weapon, guys. All right. Ooh. Ooh. We have touched down on this little sandbank island in the middle of nowhere right now, guys. We ran out of time last night. We had no time to cook up our meal, so we decided that we're gonna have it for breakfast this morning. We're gonna get some fuel in us before the new day begins. We actually gave away that GT to one of the local boys who was driving us yesterday. He was so frothing. So we got that beautiful Moses perch that we're gonna have for breakfast. And today, it's only gonna get harder, guys. We got the craziest weapon that I really wanna show you guys. But first, let's get a fire going on this sandbank in the middle of nowhere right now, and let's get everything on the cook. I'm so hungry. Oh, this place is actually unreal, man. We actually grabbed this wood from where we were staying last night, so we brought it to this beautiful sandbank. We're gonna drop it right here. What I'm doing right here, guys, is I'm just building out a fire pit. What I'm gonna do is just stack all these pieces of wood, and then I'm gonna grab some of this kindling right here and just stuff it underneath, and this should hopefully just take off. It is super dry out here on this sandbank. Woo! It took us a while to get this going, but we got a fire going on this deserted sandbar in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is so sick, man. All right, we're gonna get our fish on the cook. I'm so hungry right now. We're not gonna mess around. We're literally just gonna throw this thing on the fire. I got no energy. All I've eaten since yesterday is a little bit of that ceviche, as you guys saw. I had no dinner last night, so I need some breakfast in me. We got our beautiful fish right here. Let's give her a wash off. Oh, absolute beautiful fish. We're gonna throw this straight on the fire. This is gonna be our breakfast. Get all the liquid off this fish. We don't want it to put out our fire because this is the only firewood we have out here on this sandbank. We'll just chuck her straight over. Look at that right there. Does it get any better, man? But while this cooks, guys, I'm gonna show you the weapon that we're gonna have to hunt. All right, here's a little sneak peek of the weapon that we got to get us into tomorrow. Bing! Pretty much, it has this little barb on the end of it. Hopefully that goes through an animal and it can get stuck right there. And pretty much the way you do it is you put it through the hole and you come out the other side just like that. You tuck it in, and then you grab it, and then you grab your hand like that, and you pull. And then you aim at the fish or whatever animal, and you let go. Bang! That is hopefully how we're gonna get our food. This is all we have to catch food for tonight and tomorrow morning. I'm psyching to use this. We're gonna rip into that meal quickly, and then we're gearing up and we're getting straight out into the water to find a crystal clear reef system where hopefully we can sling some fish. Boom! Oh, dude, this is gonna be so fun to hunt animals with. Yeah, she looks just about cooked. Oh. Yeah. Give her a quick flip. Exactly how we like it. Charcoal and ready to go into the belly. These fish right here are actually called a Moses perch, and they're part of the snapper family. And that pretty much means that they have big scales and very tough outside skin, which means they are perfect to throw straight over the fire. Other fish like mackerel and stuff like that, you don't really want to throw it on the fire. They got very soft skin. So this right here, once I show you how this looks when we peel the skin back, it is gonna be insane, bro. You guys know, worthy for the queen. I'm just gonna pull up on this little tree stump right here. Wait for my meal to cook. This is what we call living, mate. Are you kidding? Everyone go drop a "are you kidding" in the comments right now. I'm literally underneath here flying the drone. Oh, sprawled out in the sun. But there is some of the most insane reef I've ever seen in my life, man. And there's literally coral trout looking at the camera. It is insane. It looks so funny on the drone. It looks like I'm just sprawled out on the beach dead. Oh, the things you do to get some shade on a bloody sandbank in the middle of nowhere. All right, we're done with flying the drone. Let's eat this fish and then gear up and go hunt some more. Let's go. All right, guys, I think our fish is just about ready. We're gonna grab it, take it down to the water's edge and give her a shot, eh? Look at it. Ah! You guys literally hear that burn? That was my skin. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. We nearly just lost it, and I had to put it in the water. No. Look at the meat. It is nice and white underneath. Ooh. Look at that beautiful chunk of meat. Wow. They say a way to a man's heart is through its mouth, and let's just say the snapper, it has my heart right now. That is unbelievable, man. Woohoo! Look at him. Wow. Just goes to show nothing in the ocean goes to waste. We literally just smashed down that snapper. All the fish are just destroying it. All right, let's gear up. Let's figure out where the hell we're diving, and let's get in the water. Let's go, baby. We have done it, man. We have got fish. Oh, That was a bloody struggle. My goal was I wanted to see if I could hit like a trevally or something. And this thing literally took our spear. You guys saw I shot him like mid-water and he just went absolutely psycho. So this right here is what we call a red mouth groper. You can see inside of its mouth, it's bright red. And they use this big bucket mouth, you can see right there. And they just suck up all their prey. So this is gonna be perfect over a fire. I'm just gonna put our fish right here and I'm just gonna chop them up. I just wanna get nice pieces for this cook up. There we go, got one bit. All right, just went and grabbed this big banana leaf from the jungle. We're gonna take it over to our log and we're gonna get our fish prepped and ready. Because I'm slowly just gonna take this straight off it like this. We're gonna use this edge of this banana leaf. We're gonna grab a chunk of our meat. And then what we'll do is we'll just roll this up like a little care package. You guys can see I've got the stem of the banana leaf right here. We're going to use this to tie up our little packages. We got our packages ready to go over the fire. All right, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of this kindling. This is perfect. We got bigger wood. All right, we've just stacked all this wood. Oh, it's slowly burn away. It's a little bit damp just because it's come from the high tide watermark. We'll just wait for it to dry out a little bit. That's why you can see it's smoking up so much. Hey! First dry. I got it. This is seriously the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm literally sitting inside this clamshell. It is like a mini home for me on this beach. Oh! Alright, I'll grab that. All right, we've got our fire. It's burnt down a whole bunch. We've got a nice coal base. I've gone and grabbed these green pieces of wood. We're gonna chuck these straight over the top. And then we've got our little care packages right there. We're gonna put these straight over. We've literally used everything from all around us to make the coolest little cooking contraption. So what we want right now is actually no flame. We just want it to have a nice steam from those coals. And that's exactly what we got. You can see it's just slowly steaming away. We're gonna show you a survival hack on how you can turn this into an epic meal. The first thing he's gonna do is he just chops straight down the middle of it like that. And then from here, he's actually gonna create a spoon. You guys can see, and you got all the meat right there. Pop out the meat. Woo. You guys know I've been out on these islands. Anyone that's been following this series for probably about the last 12 days, and it has been one of the most craziest experiences of my life. I've only actually got a few more days out here before I'm returning to Australia, guys. I've got some crazy things that are happening in Australia, and I really want you guys to follow along because it is just gonna be insane and it is gonna blow your mind. So if you're not already, head across to my Instagram and follow me there because I'm gonna be showing a few bunch of highlights, but you guys are gonna see it all roll out on the YouTube channel. I seriously love you guys so much, and this life would not be possible without you. So if there's anything I can say, it's just thank you so much for supporting me. From the beginning, now I've worked my ass off, and I know you guys have been part of the journey over the last few years, but I just feel so blessed right now to be able to live this life, bring you guys along, and just create content. This is seriously what I love to do. It is the best. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful meal on this deserted island. Oh, thank you, Lord. Woo. It is so juicy. Look how incredible this meat looks. It is just steamed perfectly. I'm gonna rip a little bit off its backbone. It's literally just falling apart. Look at that. Wow. All right, let's get that down. That is like God's breast milk, man. That is unreal. All right, the trevally I'm scoring a 7 out of 10. Let's give this a shot. This is the groper right here. The meat looks a lot softer than the trevally. I got to give the groper a 9 out of 10. It beats the trevally 100%. I've ripped into that meal and I feel so good right now. It is incredible. What we're going to do is actually going to jump onto the boat and figure out where the hell we're sleeping tonight. And then tomorrow, the challenge is only getting harder for day number 3. When you guys see what I got to do tomorrow, you're going to lose your mind. Let's jump in the boat. Let's head to the homestay where we're going to be camping. Woo! Look at them all. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Oh, jeez. I nearly just fell off the front. Look at them. Yeah, boys. Woo. Oh, massive pod out here. It's insane, man. We have touched back down and we have had one of the biggest days ever, guys. We had a massive punch and we have finally landed at the place that we're staying for tonight. This place is incredible. I cannot wait to show you around. I feel pretty good right now. I got a meal in me. We got a big night ahead of us, and then tomorrow morning, guys, it is just gonna get crazy. I'm gonna see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Things are just gonna get harder, and the weapons tomorrow, let's just say, it's just gonna be a massive challenge. Good morning to you guys, and we have woken up in one of the most dreamy places on planet Earth right now. We're gearing up the backpack, we're jumping on a boat, and we're gonna meet up with some tribal hunters here in this village that do one of the craziest things ever. And today, guys, we're not gonna be hitting the ocean that much. We're gonna be going into the inland forest, chasing one crazy animal. All right, I think we're gonna touch down somewhere in here, and then we're gonna start hiking through the rainforest to see if we can go find some meat. The boys out here, this is pretty much how they live. They don't have supermarkets, they don't have farms, they don't have anything. The only way they get fresh meat is either from the ocean or the jungle. So that's where we're going right now. Let's go find some food in the jungle. Let's follow these local boys, let's go. I always find it so incredible how the people out here know exactly where to go. Like, if I was out here alone, I would get lost 100%. There's everything out here. We got snakes, spiders, bugs biting me left, right, and center. But I live for this. Okay. All right, you can see this local boy right here. He's actually set up this trap, and it springs from this tree, and it comes down. And the pig stands on it, it snares one of their feet, and then they can come back and they can catch it. Most people, they just head to the supermarket and buy their fresh bacon, but for these boys out here, there's only one way to source it.
But be careful with the pea.
Look at this right here, guys. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like that. People say they're afraid of bugs. It's literally a joke, man. Like, when you're out in these jungles, they're just crawling on you everywhere you go. You just get used to it. You just hope it's not a bad one that's gonna smack you up. Look at this. Woo. I told you it was only going to get harder from here. This is the skull of some type of animal. Looks like maybe a pig. I'm not 100% sure. One of the local boys just found it. Rock climbing through the jungle looking for food. Wow. We're working for our meal today, that's for sure. Another hunter has left a trap out here and caught a pig and hasn't come and checked it. So apparently there's big lizards out here that actually come and eat all the meat. Look at this. If we fall down that, we are 100% dead. That is actually like my worst nightmare right there. We're just coming down this ridge and there is the worst smell ever. Dead pig. Maggots every... That's the worst thing. Oh my goodness. That was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. If you guys don't go subscribe right now, you've got issues. Go subscribe. This is actually cooked. Where the pigs at, boys? If we don't find pigs, we're gonna have to get some type of other food. I'm sweating like a bloody crocodile in a handbag factory right now. I'm getting the hell out of this jungle. All right, we just pulled up to the water's edge and the boys said that there's some crocodiles in here, just to be careful. I just looked at them and said, I don't care, bro. The crocodile can take me. Take away all the pain and suffering I just went through in that jungle. Where the crocodile's at. Come get me, boys. I got nothing to give you. Oh, I'm that malnourished right now. All right, thank the Lord we've been picked up from the jungle. We're getting the hell out of here. The boys are laughing out back. They know what we've just endured. Oh, that was actually cooked, man. I said to you, I am not giving up. There's no way that I'm going hungry today. So I've actually waited for that sun to set over the horizon. I was absolutely cooked after the forest right now. But we got the local boys and we are pushing the boat into the deep blue ocean. What are we going for, brother?
It's lobster.
We're going lobster hunting at night, guys. All we have is our hands to catch food, but we're gonna be diving at night time with some torches. All right, we are so on. This is a scary movie right now, but we are getting lobsters, baby. There's no way I'm leaving today without getting a freaking lobster or some type of animal. You guys know I'm finishing off this challenge strong. All right, I'm asking the local boys, where are we going tonight, brother? Where are we gonna go hunt?
We'll go to my secret place.
Secret place?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the secret lobster honey hole apparently. Haven't caught any food today. I had to struggle in the jungle. Caught no pigs, caught nothing, brother. So we need to get some type of food, okay? Okay. About to jump in the water at night time, and one of the local boys has this weapon. You can see, it's literally just like a piece of wood, and it has like this sharp end on it. And pretty much what happens is they find fish and they just jab them. And the fish out here, they're actually sleeping at night time. All right, let's get down there, guys. Let's see if we can go get some food. Yeah. Woo! Good on. We have done it, man. That was absolutely insane down there. You saw the local boys with their primitive gear. They literally just jab the fish. It is insane, bro. It's crazy. And we also got the lobster. So thank you so much, boys. You redeemed us. All right, guys, it is super late right now. I'm going to see you bright and early tomorrow morning to show you exactly what we caught. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The boys are happy. We got food, baby. Good morning to you guys, and we have woken up from our beach bungalow and we have freaking done it, man. Oh, yesterday was an absolute struggle. I was struggling so hard to get any type of food, but we have done it, man. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a good look at the animals that we got. These things look incredible. I'm so frothing out right now. All right, we ended up with two beautiful lobster. Look at this right here. This is actually like a painted lobster. You can see it. Its body, it's got all these beautiful markings on it, and they believe that this is actually painted by the gods, and this is one of the tastiest animals in the ocean. We also ended up with this, guys. Look at this. This is a slipper lobster. It is so weird. Almost looks like a disc or something like that, and it was just like hopping through the water. This lobster, you guys can see, actually has like a super soft shell. Usually it's a rock hard, which means that it's actually shed its shell recently and it's going through like a molting process. As they grow, they kind of shed their shell and then regain a new one, and that allows them to continually grow bigger and bigger. I'm gonna put my knife up in the tail meat and I'm just gonna make my way all the way around, slowly, just trying to maximize as much meat as possible. Oh, and look at that. That is all that beautiful lobster meat. I'm gonna grab it out this part right here. This is actually where their poo comes out of. And you know what we're gonna do for breakfast? We're gonna have lobster sashimi. I know a lot of people are like, why would you eat lobster sashimi? But out here on these islands, guys, I need whatever fuel I can get, and we're gonna rip into it. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of meat. It is literally glowing white. Look at that. All right, lobster sashimi. Let's get this down. It is honestly unreal. It is so sweet. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna give away this slipper lobster to the local people because I know that they don't eat lobster too much. And the boys, they've been helping us out all trip. So I'm really gonna appreciate them and I'm gonna give this to them. You guys know for the last few years, I've been pretty much out here in Indonesia, but this closes a brand new chapter. I'm gonna see you guys back down under in Australia. I love you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shoo!